Okay, we're going to use the graphing calculator to find all these different parts. Again, it's not as fun as doing it by hand, but we can do it. So step one, you're going to go to y equals. You're going to plug this in. Now this is negative 2x squared. I know it's a little messy. When you plug in negative 2, use a negative off the white keypad. Negative 2, that's your x, that's your squared. Okay? Now we're going to minus 4x, subtract 4x, and we're going to add 8. Okay? When I go to graph it, I see exactly what I wanted to see. To find my roots, that's the same as solving for quadratic formula by hand, realizing that my x-intercepts are also my roots, correct? So we're going to press second, calculate, and I want my zeros. Okay? So I'm going to take that cursor, I'm going to move it down to the left bound. You see how it says left right there? It wants the left hand side of that first intersection here. Ready? Enter. Right bound, we do that. Enter and enter. Negative 3.23 was my first root. Make sense? Same answer as a decimal if you did it by hand with quadratic or completing the square. We go to second, calculate. I still want to find a 0, but now I'm going to go all the way over here to the other one. Now obviously left bound is going to be on that side now of where it hits the x-axis. Enter. Enter. Enter again. And there you go. 1.23 is your other decimal solution. Decimals are not fun. I don't like them. But they're easy. And sometimes they're plenty good enough. Okay? Now I'm going to find the vertex. If you remember a parabola, if it's a negative leading coefficient for the a value, we're going to have a maximum. So I'm going to go to second, calculate, maximum. I'm going to take my same little spider creature. See, that's about the height, right? But I want to go a little bit to the left. Okay? Hit enter. Go to the right of it, hit enter, and enter again. So, negative 0.99999, obviously about negative 1, correct? And it went up 10 units. Okay? Now I can zoom 6 to look at that picture a little better. Okay, now you can see why it's negative 1 about 10 units, right? I want to see that picture even a little more clear, so I'm going to push window. I'm going to go to Y max. I'm going to call that 18, and you'll see why. Now I can see a little better, right? Now another method you can do, second calculate for max. If we want to find the maximum or the vertex and it's a little too close to your y-axis, so you can't really get that pixel where you want it, we can just look at it for a second and say, well, I bet that max for the x is between, let's say, negative 3. You know? And I'm going to hit enter. And the right bound, if I'm not sure, I'm going to do something really close to that y-axis. I'm going to say like negative 0.1. And there we go. Exact same answer, a little more clear. You don't have to worry about the pixel size and trying to find all that. Now the y-intercept is, well, you can clearly see it hits there, but it's 8 anyway. And there's really nothing more to it. Again, hate to take the mystery out for you, but that's it. Good job.